Hello everyone and welcome. This is just going to be a short of me rambling about the new episode of Game of Thrones. So if you haven't watched it, warning spoilers for the new episode that was almost a movie length long. Something I was really disappointed about was that none of my predictions came true. Summer didn't become winter, like Bran's wolf didn't come back as a White Walker wolf. That could have been amazing. Yeah, the Starks were not risen from their graves, so we didn't see a dead zombie Ned without a head on. That could have been awesome, and I thought like that was the thing that Arya was running from in the trailers. We didn't see the Night's King trying to go after the Lannisters and trying to resurrect any of them or resurrect any of the dragons that were there. We didn't get the dragon that was supposed to be in the pond where Bran is sitting. I don't know if that was just a rumor or if that was actually true. But elsewise, I really enjoyed the episode. I thought it was amazing. I thought it was beautiful. I thought the choreography, the fight scenes were awesome. The things going on, the music and everything was just like breathtaking. And there's a lot of times where you are fearing for your favorite characters, but yeah, you soon get to realize that they have kind of plot on Moron or how to call that. But it's okay. Yeah, I feel like it did what the episode was supposed to do and actually killed the characters that it was supposed to, or how to say that, so they can wait until the fight with Cersei and kill them off there, or they can have a other baddie in the last length of the episodes. I don't think like they're going to go with that, but it could be interesting if like they went with the Daenerys theory of her becoming a Mad Queen. But I hope like we will see more from Cersei's side, and I actually hope like maybe there is still stuff roaming around with the Night King. Maybe he had like other secret stuff going on, but I fear not. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed the new episode, and I felt like it was really good. As I said, I wasn't totally disappointed, but there's just some of the stuff where I was just like, okay, this is a little like out there, or this is not thought through from the ones that were writing the episode. I was mostly surprised about like the one being the prince that was promised, or how to say that. I don't mind it. I think like it was really awesome to see Arya kill the Night King, or how to say that, and I think like it was an amazing shot and everything, and I think actually she deserved it. But there was no like showing of her hiding on the tower, or doing anything that were supposed to be her, or how to say that. But Melisandre came back and she told her that she was going to be the one to kill the Night's King. So I think like that was pretty amazing, and her doing lighting everything on fire that was also pretty cool. I like that, and the way that she died, that was also cool. But we were promised that Varys were also going to die in this episode, or how to say that. Melisandre said like Varys were going to die in the keep, or how to say that. So we still have that to look forward to. I don't think like they're going to save all of the characters just to have Cersei kill them. That would be a little bit weird. But I think like I'm holding on Cersei's side now. I'm done. I don't know what to think no more. I really like the thing with Tyrion and all of that good stuff down in the crypts. That was really creepy, and I was like thinking, oh shoot, now my theory is going to come true. Like Ned is going to come back from his grave and trying to kill Sansa or trying to kill like Tyrion. That could have been so amazing, but yeah. Instead, we have like this with the whites crawling in the crypts, or how to say that, and that's creepy enough. But yeah, I was just like looking forward to so much more, or how to say that. Not that the episode wasn't amazing, because like there was dragon fights and there were all of this good stuff with the knight's dragon like dying, and then the fire came out of its side of its throat, or how to say that. And the fire from the that dragon is just amazing. The blue fire is just something that I really enjoyed. But I still feel like that it could have been more awesome if Jon actually killed it. I know like that would have been maybe a little much, but I think like that was one of the things that was a little like, okay, yeah. And Brienne, Sam, and Grey Worm, and some of the others were also on the list of like characters that I thought was going to die but didn't. So yeah, I was a little bit surprised about that fact. So yeah, we will see what the future holds for it. And the scene with Theon was really great. I think like that was amazing, but I still haven't forgotten what he had done. But if he didn't do what he was doing, like Bran said, he wouldn't have been there to defend Bran, and he wouldn't have done anything to like help the Starks, or how to say that, or help the future of the Stark family and stuff like that. So yeah, I think like he did serve his purpose, and everything is going to be okay now. I hope like we were going to see Ghost again. I don't hope like they killed him off away from camera, because like that would be a little bit sour for me, but I guess that's just the way it is. Something we didn't get to see either was Nymeria, but I didn't expect to see her. Maybe we will see her in the fight against Cersei, who knows. But yeah, I will look forward to the next episode, and thankfully, or how to say that, sadly, the last one of the episodes that we have to go through. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this the episode, and I hope that you guys had a fun time with the new Game of Thrones episode. I will admit, like, I was on the edge of my seat. I was fearing for most of the characters until like they got some chances, and then I was just like, oh, okay, yeah, you're not going to die, that's fine, just focus on somebody else then that's going to die. I don't know if the woman that got dragged around was Gilly, but I don't think so. I think like that was just a random lady, and even though like that's also terrible, it could have been more like heartbreaking, or how to say that, if it was more characters that we knew. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is the way that the episode is a little bit safe, and like yeah, that's all that I have to say about that. But I think like the episode and yeah, the thing that was doing were actually on the scale of what I expected it to be, and it was amazing. So I will recommend that you go and watch it, but I will say like you won't be predicting anything like going right. So oh yeah, and Bear Mormont, that was a great death, like her against the zombie giant. That was amazing. I think like why the giant picked her up and like tried to squeeze the life out of her instead of like just killing her was because there were still some left in the zombies. Like they still have some of their memories, or they still have some of their human stuff. I don't know, but I think like that was an amazing scene, and I of course loved all of the fire and stuff like that. Something I didn't understand was the Hound and the Brotherhood, or how to call that. I know like his purpose was to protect Arya because she was the one that had to do it all, but I still feel like there's more for that to come. We can still have the Clegane Ball, so that's something to look forward to. But I don't think like the White Walkers or the Night's King is actually totally 100% done. But I will admit I also read the Song and Ice of Fire, and I read the next one called The Ice Dragon, and yeah, I thought like they were going to follow the Ice Dragon book, because like there's stuff happening in that I actually predicted in this episode, or I tried to predict from the start. So yeah, if you thought like my predictions that I said in the start was nice, go and read the Ice Dragon book from R. Martin instead. That's amazing, and like that's actually all that I have to say about the new Game of Thrones episode. I hope that you guys have an awesome time, and I hope like we are going to get a king and queen that can figure stuff out. I'm rooting for Cersei and Euron, or I'm rooting for Tyrion and Sansa. I'm rooting for, of course, Jon and Daenerys, even though like I don't feel like actually they deserved it. I'm sorry, but yeah. I am also rooting for actually Arya and Gendry to take the throne, but I know like that's a long way to go. But yeah, let me know who you want to take the throne, because like that could be amazing with Tyrion being the king at the last point, him actually growing old and dying the way that he always predicted, and him telling the story to the others. But yeah, that was actually all. Do remember that inspiration is right around the corner. Do remember to take care of yourself and loved ones. And that was actually all. And all of the art is on my Divinian art, and I'm going to leave a link in the description down below. So yeah, that was actually all. Yeah, okay, bye.